What is up, everybody? It's your boy Doody back again with another video, and this time we're taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video from last night. And I'm not sure what was going on, but our boy Phil seemed like he was racing, like he had somewhere to go, like he had something to do more critical than record videos for his dents. And I'm guessing that may have been WWE champions. Of course, our boy Phil has been struggling with the tips lately. And yesterday, it was okay. I think he ended up clocking out at about 150 bucks for both streams combined. So, that is plenty. I mean, that's plenty of WWE pools. And, he's trying to get those 6 stars. So our boy Phil seemed like he just wanted to get out of here as quickly as possible and go do something else. So his video is pretty short, which of course I never mind. Let's see what the hell our boy Phil has to say.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday the 13th of March 2023. I'm DSP as always, and let's talk about what happened today. It was a doozy of a day. First, on the Level 1 podcast, a lot was discussed, including full updates to my schedule, and yes, finally I revealed the date that I'm going to be appearing on the Side Scrollers podcast this week. In addition to many other updates to the schedule and things, we talked about new ideas, we talked about all kinds of fun stuff. It actually was a really productive podcast. I hope that you'll check it out. If you haven't seen it yet, it's live right here on the channel. Then we played some more of Hogwarts Legacy, and the good news is we are making great progress and great strides in this game. We actually completed the entire third trial, in addition to, which by the way, the third trial was wild and very different from the first two. We continued on with the plot lines of Natty, Poppy, and Sebastian, all of your friends from school, and got firmly into the next part of the game. Apparently there's a few more plot points to do, and then we actually head into the 4th and final season, from what people who are saying, who've actually played this game.
Yeah, so I definitely have something to say about this. So you guys know, based on my videos that I posted, our boy Phil did make the announcement that he was going to be on the Side Scrollers podcast on Thursday at 12 o'clock. And as you guys know, if you guys watch the videos and watch his content or my content, apparently they were supposed to make the announcement on Monday. And for some reason, they didn't make the announcement. They completely ignored it, didn't talk about it, and didn't address it. So, of course, Phil, in his obstinate self, he can't wait. He has to put it out there. And if something conflicts with his schedule, he doesn't care about anyone else. He's just going to, bull rush into whatever the hell he wants to do and say. So apparently he decided he was going to spill the beans and actually tell everyone that he was going to be on the podcast on Thursday. And mind you, this isn't his show. He is a guest. He is being asked, he's being asked by someone to, hey, stop by so that we can have a conversation. It's someone else's podcast. They're facilitating it. They're taking care of most of the hard work, and you're just expected to show up. And you couldn't even give the courtesy to wait for them to make the announcement. Maybe there was a reason why they were waiting to make the announcement. Maybe there was an issue with could it be viable? Like, could they do the podcast this week? Is everyone going to be available? And they were probably still maybe trying to finalize some of those things before they went ahead and made the decision to announce when they were going to have you on. But of course, since you couldn't wait, and of course you had to give out your stupid weekly schedule, you went out and opened your mouth and spilled the beans. Now you're kind of forcing bragging them to actually now have you on, which is ridiculous.
Probably 2 more streams, and finally we'll finish Hogwarts Legacy. So it'll likely clock in at exactly around the hours that people said, probably just under 50 hours, which is pretty par for the course for the game. So it's coming. The conclusion of Hogwarts is coming. On tonight's late stream, it was a continuation of Like a Dragon Ishin. We made good progress there, finishing up chapter 6 and heading into chapter 7. Boy, there were a lot of plot twists. Essentially everyone kind of knowing the main character is kind of undercover and not who he says he is, and then there's an imposter now showing up for the character. Pretty interesting twist. If you've been following the game, this was a really interesting stream for sure. And all day long, people were here to chill with me and had a great time, and the support today was quite good. Thank you all for that. I really appreciate that. Now, one thing I did tonight that you didn't see live on stream, I just finished filming my review of The Last of Us Episode 9 and the entire series. That is going to be live on DSP Reacts tonight. In fact, I'm just going to queue it up to upload in just a moment. I hope.
Thank you, Jesus. That's over with. So I'm I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did both the last episode and the whole series, the whole season as a review together, or if he separated it. Hopefully he separated it, because I'm not going to go through a 30 or 40 minute video. No, I'm sorry. I'll do the last part 9. I'll do a review of his review / react / spoilers, because that's all it is. I'll do that final review, and I think I'm out. I'm done. I can't tolerate those horrible reacts, or whatever the hell he's calling them, because 1 minute he'll call them a react, 1 minute he'll call them a review, and it's neither. It's just it's bad, and it's the same exact take over and over again for each video. So I am excited and happy that this is the last one. I doubt I'll be doing a season 2 react to Phil's react, because it's just beyond garbage. I'm sorry.
We give it a look. I get the feeling a lot of people are going to have big issue with it. That's fine. A lot of people also had big issue with my thoughts on the Last of Us series previously. You're probably going to have issue with this as well. You have the right to vote it down. You have the right to leave a comment and say, you suck. Go for it. I'd love to hear your take on it, because I was very opinionated on this. Okay? Cool. All right. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. Tomorrow, we got a Chill Level 1 podcast. We got more Wolong Fallen Dynasty all on the first stream. And tomorrow night, it's Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the late stream. And is the conclusion of the Thieves Guild plotline, which has been going on for a while. It's apparently a big heist. It should be pretty epic. I do want to remind everyone, Daylight Saving Time went into effect on Sunday here. All my streams are an hour earlier. A lot of people were late today, both to the podcast and to the late night stream. Some people were showing up an hour late for Like a Dragon. Like, what happened? Yeah, we all the clocks have changed. I told you guys this yesterday, but we didn't do a late stream yesterday, so I think a lot of people weren't paying attention. I don't want people to miss out on Oblivion and, on the podcast. Please show up an hour earlier than it used to be. This is going to be running like this pretty much until the fall. So thank you for watching the Daily Wrap. Hope you'll check out all the content overnight. I hope to see you for my final consecutive streaming day of the week tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you then. Peace out.
So Phil is upset that people are late. Doesn't it feel like you work for Phil? Oh my lord! It seems like being a viewer of DSP Gaming and DSP Rack is a part-time job. And if you're late, you're gonna get scolded and reprimanded, and probably have your pay docked, which means you have to give Phil more tips. Utterly ridiculous and garbage. Big deal if people are late. Who cares? Just be happy that they're there. Oh my god, this guy makes a crisis out of everything. And mind you, what annoys me is he still made $100 on this first stream yesterday on this Hog Snorts. Because you still have the whales that come out and drop money. I think NWO or NWG or whatever the hell his name is ended up dropping like a $50 dono. Your whales are going to be there, Phil, and they're going to keep supporting you. So don't worry whether you have 100 views or 200 viewers or 300 viewers. You're still going to get the same amount of support, Phil. So relax. Good lord. And then your late night stream, that was dead as hell. And I think that's more the gameplay. So you can't do anything about that, Phil. You suck. You have zero energy. You have low energy whatsoever, when you're doing these playthroughs. And that's partly the reason why most people don't come out to actually check those out. I mean, who wants to see a 40-year-old man yawning and drinking coffee? Really, Phil? Come on now. Do better than that. All right, well, that's it. Apparently, Phil just had like a 3.5-minute video. He wanted to get out and I guess make sure that he could spend those $150 and make sure that Scopely and Vince McMahon are satisfied and happy. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.